Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, don't forget to hit the sub and like button if you enjoy content, show your support to the channel, and make sure to enable the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified when a new video is posted or a new live stream is happening. So guys, yesterday we launched a new series, a daily Alliance Battle Extreme, and to follow in that series, guys, today is round number 2 with no restrictions. So the first thing we're going to show, guys, is the team we're going to be using. And today, just because it's no restriction and there's so many possibilities, I'm going to be doing this video with my 3 favorite teams. So this is actually going to be 3 different Alliance Battle Extreme run in this video. So let's go through the team and build real fast, and this time we're not going to be a mute gameplay at the end, so I'm going to be talking about the rotation when we get to the gameplay. So if we go in team, I saved them all 1, 2, and 3. So what we're going to do here, well, everybody knows Nick Fury is the best lead, White Fox is the best support characters, 4 characters with the leadership ability, and if you don't have leadership ability like Doctor Strange, you actually go with Coulson lead support, and it's that simple for no restriction. Sorry, here is Itchy, guys. Here is Itchy. Okay, so let's start with the target number 1, Captain Marvel. So we'll look at her max cooldown, maxing our defense, almost max critical damage, max critical rate, and dodge to go with the CTP of Rage, obviously. 125% attack speed, 45,000 energy attack. You can see she has the leadership ability here. Yuru, this is my Yuru setup. She's tier 3, so all the gear is level 25, obviously. Iso set, still have a lot of work to do on that. Iso set, power Angry Hulk, stage 9. Custom gear, we're running with CTP of Rage. We only have 2 CTP of Rage on this account, guys, which is on Captain Marvel and Doctor Strange. We'll take a quick look at the uniform here. We got most of, well, we got all the bonus option, not at the max level of the bonus option, but we got uniform mythical with all the bonus options. So that's for Captain Marvel. If we look at Luna Snow, Luna Snow is actually with CTP of energy, guys, by the way. So max cooldown, maxing our defense, max critical damage, 67% critical rate, 126% attack speed, 45,673 energy attack. Then we got the leadership ability again here. If we look at the gear, mythical Yuru everywhere to min-max those stats as much as possible. Fully awakened Iso set, power of Angry Hulk, so set bonus stage 12 in effect. Custom gear, we have 180% CTP of energy, so if we add the 200% and 30% chain damage, it will be even easier with her. Uniform, mythical uniform here with all the bonus options unlocked. Maybe not the best stats again from those bonus options, but they are all unlocked. So that covers my Luna Snow, and next we have my boy Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange does not have the leadership ability, so you can see here no leadership ability next to the abilities. So here on this guy we have max cooldown, maxing our defense, 185% critical damage. We're gonna say max critical rate because we're missing 0.02%. Max dodge, we have 116% attack speed, which 110% is his cap for attack speed. 47,042 energy attack on this guy. Look at his gear, mythical everywhere, critical rate, critical damage, and energy attack. Not the skill, but the Iso set is fully awakened overdrive to maximize the energy, this critical damage and critical rate. Power the Angry Hulk is actually not optional on him, it's really overdrive. Custom gear, we're running with CTP of Rage, min-max CTP of Rage on again here. And uniform, Eric uniform, still got a lot of work to do on this one. We get dodging your defense as a bonus option. You can see here I'm far away from that. I'm out of upgrade kits. Uniform option, I do not own the Wong here, so I'm missing out on some attack. But I'm planning to get Wong on the next uniform sale, and hopefully all the bonus uniform we need for this guy. But yeah, he is pretty solid anyway. So now that we've seen the build, guys, we're gonna jump in Alliance Battle here, and we're gonna run them one by one. So we're going to start with the Captain Marvel one, since it's the first build we actually seen. Let's go find my boy Nick Fury here. and a White Fox, and let's jump right away in it. It might not be the perfect round, guys, since we're just going in there without editing anything. We're just going to go YOLO it, pretty much, wing it, whatever term you prefer. Now the rotation, just pay attention to the rotation we're going to be using with Captain Marvel. It's the exact same rotation you'll use in Universal Female or Universal Hero. So first we're gonna switch, then we're gonna start right away. 5th skill, boom. 4th skill here. 1 second left on the 2nd skill, cancel with 1, 2, then we'll go with 3. As soon as 2 is available, 2, wait till land, then go with a 4, and you just repeat that. Now when the tier 3 skill is available, you hit it right away, then when it lands, you restart the rotation. It's that simple. And you can see those points adding very fast here. Very freaking fast. And it's that easy on Universal Day or Universal Female. The only tricky thing on Universal Female and Universal Day is that you have a chance to get debuff applied to you that decrease the damage you do. Well, increase the miss, you're gonna miss some attacks when you have it on you, so it can be a little tricky. Sometimes take a few runs to actually get a good run without getting debuffed, but it's pretty much the rotation. You repeat this rotation over and over and over, and you are in business. Very simple. Now for the rest, not much else to say about her. She's very easy to play. You roll that rotation, you don't even look at the proc, you just roll the rotation and win pretty much. It's ridiculous. I love those characters. Her and Doctor Strange are pretty much both like that. You roll the rotation and the rotation and just kick ass here. We're already over 2.5 million here at the 90-second mark. That is pretty strong. Just gonna make sure you don't get stunned by the meteor. That one can be a little bit tricky when you don't have the good skill available here, as you're just rolling a rotation, so you try to be careful. But overall it's pretty simple. We're already almost at 3.5 million here. Almost. This is so strong, man. So freaking strong here. And the rotation is so freaking easy. Thanks to, by the way, Vader G for that rotation. Really helped me out on that. You can check out his channel. He's a master at Alliance Battle Extreme, that's for sure. We might actually even be able to push 5 million. It's actually the first time I try my Captain Marvel on no restriction, to be honest, guys. Usually I just play my Luna Snow. That's usually what I play. So it's quite interesting to actually see what I can do with her today. This is going to be a close one. I mean, for 5 millions. Not very close for the 3.5 millions, that's for sure. Oh yeah, we got that 5 million here. Here we go. Baby girl, get the job done here, guys. 5.25 million. That's actually pretty extreme. That was pretty extreme, man. That's much better than what my Luna Snow will do, but Luna Snow is with CTP of energy, so it's a little bit different. So let's go set up the team for my girl Luna Snow next. Luna Snow, the rotation is actually quite simple, as you're gonna see. Pretty much the rotation is 2, cancel 1, cancel 3, proc 1, 4, 5. Repeat. You really repeat this rotation. Now when your 4th and 5th skill gets too close to the cooldown, well, to being able to proc on your 3rd skill at some point, you just ignore for one rotation the 4th and 5th skill. As you're gonna see, it's very easy. I call it reset the rotation. I use a totally different rotation than a Vader G run, and I can cap with 100% in energy, a CTP of energy on every single speed day. Female speed, hero, well, the regular hero speed, and no restriction. Pretty easy. So let's get started here. So pretty much you start with that. Sometimes the proc does not go well on the first rotation. This time it went pretty good, and you just roll the rotation. As soon as the green icon disappears on the top of the left corner, that means it's time to go with the 2-second skill and roll the rotation. Now you can see I'm too close to use that tier 3 skill because you need about 2 seconds left on the green icon to use that tier 3 skill. So I'm just gonna ignore it and just roll with the rest of the rotation like I just did here, and it's pretty easy, simple. She is the characters with the CTP of energy that scored the most. Here you seen I tried to time my my first kill with the meteor dropping just to make sure I don't get killed. Here 2 seconds, pop that and repeat the rotation. And it is pretty easy. The max I actually score with her on no restriction was actually 4.9 million with 180% CTP of energy, which is actually pretty damn strong. La 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 la. Okay, oh man, that's my stream singing I'm getting on the stream right now, on the video, man. That's bad. That's bad. Okay. Basically that's Luna Snow, guys. Not much else than that to do. You repeat the rotation, rinse and repeat non-stop, and you are in business. On female, speed is a little bit more tricky because you can actually get guard broken, but on the other 2 days, no restriction and the speed hero is very simple because you cannot get guard broken, which makes things so much easier. So much easier, to be honest. Don't have to worry about anything, you just roll the rotation and have some fun. Still pretty slow around, usually I'm around 3 million here. But I'm not worried, you know, it's not like I'm not gonna hit that 3.5 million. It's a very easy cap on no restriction with her. And you can actually cap with CTP of energy on her for speed hero and speed female. Oh, I screw up here. Oh, I was lucky, I was able to get the third skill proc in time. But yes, all you need is about 60% energy attack on cards to be able to get that cap on all those days, pretty much. With a decent build, obviously. If you don't have a decent build, obviously that's not gonna work the same way. But if you have a decent build, that's all you need. And the earlier you get your proc from the third skill, when you use that third skill, the more damage it's gonna do. It can get very, very ridiculous in the damage, to be honest. That's been a pretty shitty run with that setup for getting that third skill sync. But you see here, you just saw it, the damage just went bananas as soon as I got it on the perfect rotation here. So very easy cap here. Usually on no restriction I do between 4.5 and 4.9 million, but I'm talking a lot right now, which distracts me a lot, so I'm not executing as perfectly, well, as good as usually. And if we go with the last one here, my boy Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange with CTP of Rage is the easiest thing to play in the goddamn world, guys. The easiest freaking thing. You're gonna see. The rotation is actually pretty simple. You open with 5th skill, then you repeat 4 times. 4, 3, 2. You repeat that 4 times. Use the tier 3 skill and restart the rotation, and there is nothing else. There is literally nothing else than do that rotation. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, tier 3. Repeat. It's a very, very simple, and it works on both Blast Day and no restriction, obviously. So it's gonna be my first time playing this guy no restriction too with my personal account, so that's gonna be pretty interesting to see how we can do here. So here we go. We start the rotation. The beast is not gonna move the whole run. It's GG. See, it's ready. Cancel. Boom. And you want to cancel that 5th skill, that tier 3 skill, as soon as the portals appeared. Like, boom. I missed it. Damn it. When his arms reach down spot, that's when you want to actually cancel it. But now I'm actually doing it on the video. I screwed up. See, that was a perfect cancel. Right at the same time, then the minions actually appeared. Here we go. Pretty easy. The longer you wait from that point where I cancel to cancel that tier 3 skills, the more damage you lose pretty much. So you have to sync it as perfect as possible to reach the highest possible amount of damage as possible, and that's a lot possible here. And here we're gonna be close to 6 million this round in my opinion. That's gonna be very close. Considering we missed one tier 3, we're doing very good. This is obviously my strongest character on my roster, guys, without a single doubt. The rotation can get rough though to actually press, because it's very fast. It's very freaking fast, but when you get it under control, it goes very well. And you can tell the first few run around with this guy trying to do this rotation, oh boy, I want to kill myself. That was rough, man. I just kept missing that fourth skill so many times. That was ridiculous. Here we go. We are on the way for over 6 million now, guys. Now, if we actually add the finished build on this guy with the uniform bonus option and leveling up the uniform, we could score over 7 million here without too much problem. $30 left. Too easy, man. I feel like I'm cheating when I'm playing Doctor Strange. Just how easy it is. And here we go. Got one more full rotation to do here. And we're gonna score 6.4, almost 6.4, 6.37. With the setup we have is actually pretty damn strong. So this is my favorite guy to play in here, obviously. So you can see there is many teams you can actually cap in Alliance Battle Extreme on no restriction. You could add Sharon Rogers with CTPF Energy. Cable can actually cap if you run him with Nick Fury and White Fox. You have so many targets that can cap. You have who I forgot here. Let's go see here. Iron Man can cap without too much problem with the Rage here. Who is it? Thor can cap. Thanos can cap. Jean Grey can cap. You know, you got all those targets that can actually cap pretty easy if you build them properly for Alliance Battle Extreme. But those three teams we use today are my three favorite teams for that, and actually the teams that get it done the easiest, and you actually have set up for other Alliance Battle Extreme days, so it's teams that you have already built to be ready for that. So that covers our video, guys, for our daily Alliance Battle Extreme today for no restriction. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to hit the sub and like button. Make sure to enable the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified when we post a new video or go live with a live stream. So on that, guys, I will see you tomorrow for the next day of Alliance Battle Extreme. Thank you.